So let's talk about something that seems to have some people a little frustrated, and it involves the current farms that you can do to turbo gather some in-game materials like decorations, Ardean weapon parts, and money. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, essentially you accept this optional quest, The Desert Knows Not the Sea. The importance of this quest is that it's going to spawn you in, it's going to be at night. I know it says evening, but only takes like a minute or two for it to turn to night, and then you go gather 2 flowers. It's going to be here on your map and here. Then you can trade these in for decoration or Ardean part melding tickets from the traders. And if you do this for like an hour or so, you can amass hundreds of decorations and hundreds of Ardean parts every hour. This does cut down your in-game monster farming by a lot. And you just got to collect 2 flowers and then trade with traders as the tickets become available, and you rinse and repeat until you're sick of it. Now, there's also a pretty popular farm going on for money involving fishing. So pretty much you just go over to Area 8, the waterfall base camp, you take a short swim, you can collect some resources on the way, and then you see this pool of fish. It's going to be the same pool of fish that the fishing quest girl asked you to go find and catch a golden fish. Since your net doesn't make the other fish despawn like they do in Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, you can just stand there and shoot your net until you catch all of them. So you're catching platinum and gold fish, which sell for a lot. So temporary quests in this game typically give around I think it's like 50k, but this farming method can give you way more. And the time that you farm 50k a couple times through the tempered quests, you can farm upwards of 300k just by spawning these fish in, by going to a different map and then coming back to this base camp, going over, fishing them with your net because they're not going to despawn, and then you rinse and repeat, leaving the map and re-entering the map until you're sick of it, just like the flowers. And you even could splash in doing the optional quest, The Desert Knows Not the Sea, while also doing the fish farm, and then you're making tons and tons of zenny. You're getting the tickets so you can get hundreds of decorations and Ardean parts every hour, and you're not even fighting bosses. You're just doing it in a super chill, easy way. And to me, this is basically just playing Animal Crossing instead of playing Monster Hunter. Because you're not fighting bosses, you're just picking flowers and catching fish. And that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal to me. To some people, it is more of a big deal, especially to those that do want to turbo min-max, getting the best weapons and the best decos as efficiently as possible. But to someone like me who's just playing the game when he has time, because between work and my actual life, I don't have a huge amount of extra free time to really worry about these farms that just don't affect me, because I just play Monster Hunter almost purely solo. So if another player is abusing these air quotes exploits, then that's fine. It doesn't affect my gameplay at all. I literally use play online solo player. I don't do any group hunts. I would do group hunts if my friends played the game, but most of them haven't purchased the game and are kind of waiting for some of the fixes to performance, and that's fun because I don't mind the solo grind. I never have. And to me, I would rather just farm the bosses. I'm here to fight the bosses. That's why I've loved Monster Hunter for like 16 years now, give or take. So to me, even when I was doing these farm methods just to get some footage for the video, I didn't enjoy any of it. I don't enjoy this type of min-max grind gameplay. Like, I do play certain games where I do this kind of min-max gameplay, but it's typically just MMOs like Black Desert or Lost Ark, and I've kind of quit playing them because this type of min-max grinding just really burns me out quickly, which does kind of bring up why I even made this video, because Capcom did release patch notes talking about some things that they're going to be addressing, and pretty much they're going to be trying to kill these farming methods, probably not intentionally, because again, the fish farming method does feel a little weird. It does feel more like a bug rather than a feature, that when you shoot your net, none of the fishes run away or despawn, which then begs the question, why even use the fishing rod if you can just use the net? So it's kind of just making one tool obsolete and the other one just the go-to. And the fishing is okay, I guess. I never really cared about fishing in general very much, so it's not really a loss to me, but I guess to those that really love this farming method, it could be a loss, but it is what it is, I suppose. The biggest issue with this in my opinion, is it can, I don't really want to call this FOMO, but like it kind of is, which is just the fear of missing out, because some people have work and they work all week and then they see that, oh, this is going to get patched, or they maybe didn't even know that this was a thing until now, and now they might just spend their entire weekend farming these methods until they burn out of the game in order to get as many resources as they can before they're removed on patch day. And that's just kind of pressing in my opinion. I don't want anyone to feel this overwhelming fear of missing out over some Zenny decorations and Ardium parts, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, and you can play the game how you want to. Again, I play the game purely solo. How you choose to play the game is how you choose to play the game, and it has absolutely no effect on me. So as long as you're happy, I'm happy. So let me know, are you guys going to try these farming methods yourself before they're gone? Does this really matter to you in general? Regardless of what you choose to do, I do hope that you have fun. I hope you get good decos when you go hunting. I hope you get good rolls on your Ardian weapons. I just hope you have fun with the game and have a good time. Life's full of suck. Games make it suck less. Last time I told y'all to call your parents or a friend for a little positive life challenge. When you go to a gas station or any store really, try to have a friendly little chat with the cashier. Nothing major, just maybe, how's the weather? You doing okay today? And when you leave, give them a little smile. Say, hope you have a good day. Small acts of kindness can leave a large impact on someone's day after all. I'll see you in the next one.